up, guys? Welcome back to Be My Travel Muse, where we discuss all kinds of travel and adventurous stuff. And today we're talking about something that is a little bit different, if you will, but something I think is super interesting as a traveler, and maybe you will too. These are the energy vortices, vortexes, vortices. I don't really know which. I think they're interchangeable, to be honest. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below, but I think they're interchangeable. So anyway, all around the world there are these energy vortexes. Maybe you've heard of ley lines. Maybe this sounds absolutely bogus to you, but even if so, a lot of people, when they go, even when they're skeptical, they feel something when they visit these places that have either been historically sacred, or maybe it is just certain magnetic pull of the earth in these various places that really makes people go, there's something really special or maybe weird going on here. So we will refer to these as energy vortices or energy vortexes, I still don't know which is which, all around the world. So today I want to tell you the top ones. Some of them you're probably going to be like, yeah, I knew about that, but others you might never have heard of before. So let me know which one surprised you the most when we get to the end. Okay, so question number one is, what is an energy vortex? Energy vortexes can be found anywhere around the globe, from the American Southwest to the Great Pyramids of Egypt. Many of them are located in ancient or sacred sites like the Stonehenge. They're still being discovered today because there is little scientific or mathematical ability to measure or discover these locations, but instead we rely on our own and each other's experiences to learn what might be occurring in these places. Stonehenge is probably a surprise to no one on this list. It's one of the world's most famous ancient sites. The start of its construction dates back nearly 5,000 years, and it's thought to have been a burial site or ceremonial grounds. Stonehenge is supposed to be the meeting place of 14 ley lines, making it a powerful energy spot. It is believed that these lines can be located by connecting ancient spiritual sites like churches, and an intersection of 14 of these lines at Stonehenge, which was erected before any of these other sites, by the way. You also can see the sun shine perfectly through Stonehenge during the summer solstice, which sounds mega cool to me. Next, keeping to Europe, we have Vedrà and Ibiza. Maybe I botched those both, but I did my best. Ibiza is an island off of Spain, and Vedrà is a huge limestone rock jutting out at the Mediterranean off of the west coast of the Spanish island of Ibiza. It towers more than 1,300 feet above the sea, and legend has it that the rock is the tip of the sunken city of Atlantis. The rock has a powerful magnetic field which leaves compasses spinning and even birds disoriented. Interesting. Next we have Haleakalā volcano on the island of Maui in Hawaii. So this is obviously a super energetic, active part of the earth. Hawaii is comprised of volcanic islands, and Haleakalā is known not just for its incredible views of the sunrise, by the way, do check it out if you get a chance, but it also has a special energy. The top gives off a frequency that matches that of the human heart. Can't make this stuff up. It allows visitors to feel the energy, which is one of nurturing and motherly feelings, which is why it's given the name Mother Maui. Next we have the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt, and let me just tell you that if you really dig deep and let yourself really be moved in any of the amazing archaeological sites of Egypt, you will feel an incredible energy. I went there for a week doing nothing but trying to tune into this energy, and I've never felt higher in my life yet. I wasn't even having caffeine. So, little personal experience of mine there, but I do recommend really checking out Egypt because it is fantastic. So the Great Pyramid of Giza is obviously one of the 7 ancient wonders of the world. It is the oldest and largest of the 3 Egyptian pyramids, and they were constructed thousands and thousands of years ago. This was back when Egypt was one of the greatest powers in the world, and these are actually tombs for great pharaohs. Physicists have found that the pyramid concentrates electromagnetic energy inside its chambers, which might confirm scientifically that the period is an energy vortex. Journalists also claim that the pyramid's energy-bearing properties are likely a coincidence and that the builders probably had no idea. But either way, it's quite amazing that it is present there, and trust me, if you go yourself, really tune in and you will feel the energy there too. Next we have the Mayan ruins in Tulum, Mexico. You'll also probably know about Chichen Itza and Tikal. There are Mayan ruins all over this sort of Caribbean part of Central America, but I want to talk about the Tulum ones today. Tulum was once a major seaport for the Mayan kingdom, acting as a hub for trading jade and turquoise. Scientists believe that the asteroid that hit the Earth and wiped out the dinosaurs 66 million years ago actually landed at present-day Tulum, giving the area a magical, powerful energy. And I know that Tulum has gotten mega trendy, but if you end up heading there, I honestly think you will feel the vibe and really enjoy it as well. I'm a big fan of Tulum, I'll just admit it, and I think that the architecture, the nature, the cenotes there, really everything is given this really nice, powerful energy just by being located where it is. And that's something that, again, if you really tune in, I think you'll feel when you're there. And then finally, of course, we have Sedona, Arizona. This is quite a famous part of the US for spiritual seekers, and I'm sure you've heard of it before if you happen to live out west like I do. There are lots of rejuvenating retreats out in Sedona, but you also have these beautiful canyons and forests and amazing hiking and nature. The whole area is thought to be a vortex, but there are 4 specific spots where there are considered to be ley lines. And if you find yourself there, again, let me know if you really feel something when you're in Sedona, because this area is super famous around where I live for being such a nice spiritual area and having this really amazing vibration. So I'm curious from you if you feel it there too, or if you feel it in any of these places if you visited them before, or if you think I'm just nuts for feeling this energy. But I think if you do dig in a little bit deeper, you'll find that everything gives off a frequency that just comes from physics. And quantum physics is really close to finding some answers, or at least some very powerful theories about energy and how we actually impact the world by balancing our own. So if this sounds good to you, I want to invite you to a week of completely free, no strings attached, I mean it, meditations with me on the chakras, which you can sign up for in the show notes below. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Tell me what other topics you would like to hear about, and I will make those videos for you, because I like you that much. Take care, see you next Wednesday.